What's good, y'all? Your boy Mr. 2K God. We back up in this thing. Yada, blah, blah, blah. This is a respect video. No cursing. No nothing. We are all here, in my opinion, to learn. So I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if I'm even gonna edit this. This might be all one cut. I'm not sure, but Nipsey Hussle has passed away. He passed away yesterday at, I think it said like 3 something. And I log on Snapchat and then I get a message from someone saying Nipsey Hussle passed away. Now, most of the time, when I log on Twitter or I log on Snapchat or something and someone messages me saying, oh, such and such has passed, sometimes I think it's a joke because we now live in a day and age where, okay, yeah, my mom's lipstick's on me. We live in a day and age now where it's like, you know, people like to you know, act. We live in a day and age now where people like fake people's deaths and, you know, and this ain't the artist's fault on that. He passed away at the age of 33, and all I gotta say is I didn't listen to a lot of Nipsey Hussle, and I wasn't really that big of a and when I say I wasn't that big of a fan, I'm talking like I never really listened to his music. I never really, you know, got to know him outside of the music and all that stuff. And for the stuff that I seen, heard in the past like 24, 11, 12 hours, you can really tell that Nipsey Hussle was really about his grind because it's literally bigger than music. I hope most people know that this is something bigger than music, because Nipsey Hussle wasn't only a musician. He was a businessman, entrepreneur, father, brother. You know, like I was watching someone's video and it's like this was someone's son. This is, you know, he was a father of a daughter, and I'm not sure how many other children he had, but, you know, he, you know, was engaged to Lauren London. This man had a lot of stuff coming, man. And it's like stuff that I wish I would have learned while he was alive. Is like, bro, this man had, you know, his own the clothing store he got shot in front of. He was opening a barber shop. He was opening a food place. He was fixing up his community, like, you know, basketball courts that I had seen in the video. Like, that's the type of shit that we are losing in this day and age, and it's really sad to hear that someone that was making an impact on his community is now gone. And I'm now hoping that while he is no longer here, I really hope that someone fills his shoes and completes, or not even completes, that they do what he wanted to complete, and that is make his community a much more better place. Now, you know, and it's like more things I'm hearing, like, oh, you know, he's supposed to come out with a documentary in June. Just a lot of stuff, and there's a couple things I want to touch up on too. And one thing is, like, you know, I was watching Sean C's video on it, and, you know, with people saying the world is an evil place, oh, you know, yada yada, the world this, the world that, and I don't like when people say, oh, the world is evil, because, you know, not everywhere in the world is evil. Like, we got good parts of the world, we got bad parts of the world, and, you know, like for example, the thing in New Zealand is not known for having all of this gun violence and all this other shit, bro. They're not known for that. Like, New Zealand is known to be like, that's me assuming, but from the shit that I've heard and from the stuff that, you know, I've seen with my eyes, we hear that New Zealand is not like some just crazy ass place where people get killed a lot every day. That's one example of the world not, you know, being so evil, because, you know, they went through times where it's like, okay, this is a safe ass place to live, and then some fucking moron, some delusional idiot runs up in our place, and he starts shooting up the place for no damn reason. So it's like, I really don't agree, because the world is not an evil place at all. Now, America, sometimes I feel like America is a fucked up ass place just due to the shit that certain Americans do. Like, but see, that's the thing though. Certain Americans, And, you know, I bet a lot of people out of America have a lot of stereotypical things to say about Americans. But, you know, not all Americans are bad. Not all Americans fit certain stereotypes, man. Another thing that, you know, I didn't agree with someone, and this is just me just being respectful. Someone was like, oh, someone again. Oh, Nipsey Hussle was the Tupac of our generation. It's like, bro, stop. And I'm saying stop just because when I hear something like that, I feel like that's disrespectful to the artist. Tupac was his own person. Tupac was his own artist. Tupac had his own personality. Tupac was Tupac. And that's who we see him is. Nipsey Hussle is Nipsey Hussle, man. He is no Tupac. I emphasize this heavily. He is Nipsey Hussle. Let's stop. Every time someone very influential passes away, you feel the need to bring up another artist that passed away. There's no reason to bring up Tupac in this situation. Nipsey Hussle was his own man. Nipsey Hussle was his own businessman. Nipsey Hussle was a father, brother, soon to be husband. He was all of that, dude. Let's separate the other artists and see him for him. There's no reason to bring up Tupac. Nipsey Hussle was the Nipsey Hussle of this generation. And that is just cold cut, clean fact. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. Prayers up to the families. Like, it really does suck, man, because I was watching a video and, you know, they had fans all in, you know, the parking lot of where his shop was. And, you know, people were saying, like, we lost a very great man who was doing a lot for the community and was willing to employ anybody to make the community a better place. A person like this has passed away, and people are saying this is related to gang violence. I'm not going to say much on it. All I have to say about that is whoever did it, I really feel like they knew what they was doing, dude. Like, I'm not sure if this was like something aimed at Nipsey, like it was like, you know, oh, we gonna get him. I don't know if it was like that, but all I know is someone knew what they was doing. And in that situation, other victims did get injured as well, and Nipsey was sadly the only one that passed away. So, and I think, you know, the purpose of this video is just awareness, you know, because, you know, I learned things that I never knew in the past 12-13 hours because I wasn't that consistent of a follower of Nipsey Hussle. So I feel like this is a respect video to pass on to y'all, and then y'all could pass on the information y'all heard from me to other people, and then we can keep this man's legacy going, because I feel like that's what the man would want. Lauren London, you know, that's a strong woman, dude. And now, like I seen on Twitter, like, dude, tonight it's a sad night for Lauren London. Like, she's going to bed without her king. Like, that shit's sad as fuck, bro. I said I wasn't gonna curse, but that is just extremely sad. So this be your boy, Mr. 2K God. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. And I'm out this thing.